you. How is your brain tonight? Is it hungry? I hope it is, because tonight we will be feeding it with some great vitamin. Yeah, we don't serve McDonald's or any kind of fast food here. We are serving something that will definitely excite your mind. Tonight we're talking about our top 4 most intelligent films to feed your brain. Yes, that's it. Maybe you have already watched some of them as they're very famous, and this way you'll be able to enjoy even more our brain meal tonight. And if not, prepare your brain for great tips. We have selected for you the top 4 most voted intelligent films by our listeners. Check if you agree with them. We are starting our list with a phenomenal film that most of us has watched and has been mind blown by it. It's Fight Club, released in 1999. It's from this film that we heard the famous and curious line. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. But why is there such a rule? That's what you find out in Fight Club. We firstly meet the anonymous narrator played by the nerd-faced actor Edward Norton, who lives that ordinary plot of a middle-class man unhappy with his job. He has insomnia and a hateful life that becomes a revolutionary life after he meets Tyler Durden, the narrator's antithesis, played by Brad Pitt, and they form together a brutal fight club where they can release their tensions of trying to adapt to a materialistic world by physical combats. And the movie gets even crazier when you realize the narrator and Tyler Durden are the same person. Be prepared to lift his psychological mass and despair against a consumist system of values. The next movie we're talking about on our top 4 most intelligent films is the mystery plot Memento from 2000, where you can suffer from a short-term memory loss together with Leonard, who is trying to discover his wife's murderer, which is the last thing he remembers. The film starts where it should end, and Leonard, Lenny, has to take pictures of everything to help him remember things such as who people are, his car, where he lives, and we, watching the movie, get so confused and paranoid as he is, learning in fragments what is going on. That's when we can think about the subjectivity of our memories, experiences, and interpretations of all that happens to us. No doubt, it's an excellent movie, totally worth being in our top 5 most intelligent films podium. Now, we're talking about a science fiction masterpiece, 2001: Space Odyssey from 1968, directed by Stanley Kubrick. It's a completely immersive film where the soundtrack, carefully chosen, brings emotions to you like the sense of discovery and curiosity. And the soundtrack also replaces dialogues where it is needed. 2001: Space Odyssey is today thought to be one of the greatest films ever made, for it has a huge cultural significance. If you want to decipher its enigma, don't wait to watch this one. And finally, the most voted by our listeners is the movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind from 2004. This one has a great plot. Have you ever imagined how it would be if you could literally erase from your brain memories that cause you pain? A bizarre but surprising idea. This failed romantic couple submits to an experimental treatment that could provide that to them, delete each other's memories from their minds. But it's a tricky idea, as the movie shows us, and makes us think how important to us is to remember what we have lived, whether those memories are painful or not. That was our top 4 most intelligent films. I'm sure if you have watched any of them by now, you're hungry to watch them again. And you that haven't watched some of them yet, we definitely recommend you to do it and tell us what you think. If you remember any intelligent movies you think should be mentioned here, please write an email and tell us. Now that everybody has a great intelligent movie tip to watch this weekend, we wish you a good brain meal until next week. Bye!